Alrighty guys, back to do, I think it's pronounced Balliste, the Incursion for Nightmare 4. I already started it. I always start at the top, as you can see. It's just it's so far away from the rest, so I start up here. So, let's get it rolling. I do just the 4 basic, or that's not true. Use the Huntress, the EV, the Monk, and the Squire. I go ahead and level all the PDTs I place on the first round to 1, or tier 2. I just walk these down a little bit spaced, put down 10, and go ahead and put a shield. Given recent games, I've been trying to do public games on this map because I just think it's fair. You know, some people just don't have their builders set up yet, so, you know, I like to build maps for people. Why not help them build maps for other people so we could all, get on the same level? That'd be pretty dope if we could do that. Not to mention just teach each other different builds. I can't stress enough that there's no perfect builds. It's just not how it works. That is way too close. Holy Jesus, I upgraded it. But there's no perfect builds. I mean, there's builds that work, and there's builds that don't. That is what a perfect build is. If it works, it's perfect for me. That's it. I don't give a shit what you use. I don't care if you have a mystic and a lava. If you just want to go straight volcanoes and shields, like, I don't give a damn. You know, it works, it works. You know, I've surprisingly have gotten backlash for using different builds than other people, and it just confuses me. I don't know. Like, I'm basically giving a handout to people by building the map. I don't know. I don't want to sound bitchy, but, like, really, dude, I'm gonna build a map for you, and you're gonna bitch about my build? It's like, fuck off, basically. Build your own map. But, I'm being a little salty, so I'll move on from that subject. These flyers over here, you see where I'm aiming? They will kind of swoop over and then come up lane. I normally would put one here, but I think last couple games I played, I forgot to upgrade it again, and like one flyer got by and they caught it, so they're like, it's probably a better idea to set it up here since it'll come straight this way. And I'm like, that makes complete sense. So I started setting them there now. I like his idea better than mine. Yeah, I kind of just set 10 protons. You don't need to count them. I just put 10 down. I want to say the last one I'm not going to over here. That's just because I set that extra shield down over here. That extra shield's going to do nothing to the far left. Because if anything goes over there, it's going to walk through the shields. I really don't like that's how it works, but I'm not going to bitch about the game. I just learn to improve, basically. If I can't work around it, then basically I can fuck off. You know, you're always going to have some challenges. Just learn how to deal with them, basically. That's how I take it. Wow. That one shield really fucked me, but that's okay. I'll upgrade next round. Yeah, all these videos I'm just gonna be running the Dryad. I like her fly, and I like her damage. I don't even have Drago Lich on her. I got freaking Storm boots on her, so she's a little fast. My monk is by far a lot faster because I have the spheres to move faster, but he has a stun too, so nope, I just want to play Dryad. I get to spam freaking Rainbow Kitty. Screw that. But first round, easy peasy. Like, it's just a bunch of like easy mobs that are gonna get destroyed by your PDTs. If they even touch your proton beams. Also, if it takes you more than, I would say like 20 seconds, maybe 30 to upgrade, just hit G. You know, wait between yeah, I guess it would be a wave. You know, wait between a wave. Like, they shoot out of here, and then they all die, and then it waits to shoot another one out. You know, just wait between that and upgrade. You know, if you run out of time, obviously. Or, you know, if your builder's at least decently quick, you really won't have to worry about time. Like, this shit, like, usually I end up with, like, 2 minutes plus of spare time, you know. But I would prefer somebody spend the extra 5 seconds to upgrade my goddamn PDTs than to just hit G and do nothing. That will irk me to no end. It's like, bro, you're like, they'll literally just stand here. They'll just sit here, do nothing, and then just hit G. And I'm like, there's a chest there and a chest there. You could just be like, oh look, gems, you know, mana up. No, they just stand here and spam G, and then they'll type in chat, press G. I just, it triggers me. It does. I'm like, just fucking upgrade the goddamn PDT, you bastard. If you know, if we're running a full map, you got freaking, what, 5 people in it? Like, I'm pretty sure everybody can grab a PDT and upgrade, but whatever. You know, if you're trying to go solo, or if you're trying to, like, basically carry the map for other people, I wouldn't suggest it. Like, if they just are not going to do anything, don't. Just save yourself the stress, man. Or a woman. Not trying to be, you know. No. Screw that conversation. Just anybody in general, just save yourself the stress. This is not the map to try to carry people in. I mean, you could probably honestly throw down a bunch of freaking volcanoes and shields, and you might be able to do it that way to be complete. Maybe some Serenity Auras, you know, just to get that extra AoE damage. You honestly might be able to pull that off. But, you know, I wouldn't really go on a, you know, try that hard to, like, carry the people who are just doing nothing, man. Like, that shit bothers me. It does. You'll probably hear me say it a lot. I'm not sorry. Like, the least you can do if someone built a map for you that'll basically solo itself is upgrade. Like, it's kind of a common courtesy. Don't AFK in the map. Like, that's fucked up. Like, you're not even playing the game at that point. You're not even DPSing. Like, what are you even doing? I just don't understand. Like, are you playing this? Like, are you playing this like people play Clan Wars in the middle of other games? Like, I don't get it. Obviously, I spent quite a bit of time rambling, so I'm gonna go ahead and just speed this along. Most of them are all already tier 3. The flyer ones, they don't need to go past tier 3. And the lane ones, as long as you have them tier 4, they should be fine. I like to start up here just because this bitch, you know, if you don't get a lucky roll and she just goes ahead and destroys your PDT because of her shield, then, well, rip that lane. I mean, you have plenty of time to make sure it doesn't fall. You know, goes from there all the way to over here, but you also have all these other lanes to worry about, so. But it looks like it sold itself pretty well. I only fought the main boss, that's it. And voila! That is that map. Yeah. I mean, I like to try to keep things pretty even, so I guess if you're looking for any tips after you already build, just go ahead and upgrade the lane PDTs to 2. And, you know, and then the next round, upgrade them to 3. Upgrade the lane, like, or the flyer ones, like the one I had here. Upgrade that one to tier 3. And you shouldn't really run into any problems. Again, usually, like, the only problem I've ever ran into on this is Quibbly. And, unfortunately, it's usually when I'm running a public game. Because, you know, because usually people just post up over here. They're like, oh, it's in the middle next to the crystal, so. But they just, I don't know. I'm not them. I don't know what they're doing. I honestly just assume they're just sitting there, like, fucking smoking a bowl or something and just not paying attention. I'm like, why is there 2 people middle? And there's a Quibbly who just goes, ah, and just runs through your shit and just kills the core. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? But enough of me rambling. You got the solo build. As always, take it easy and good luck farming, fam. Peace out.